What's up, guys? It's Mark, Beech, Bluff Outdoors. Are you new to trapping? Are you trying to get in it? Are you just wanting to learn? I'm going to tell you the 5 big mistakes that beginners make, and we're going to get started. What's up, guys? I've been trapping a while, not as long as a lot of people, a few years. Grew up doing it, grew up in the outdoors. And I'm going to tell you, if you're new to this, if you're just getting started, there's 5 big mistakes that people make. 5 big ones that rookies make. And I'm going to tell you guys what they are, and I'm going to tell you how to avoid them, okay? Number 1, too much bait or lure. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't need a whole can of bait in your dirt hole set. You don't need a whole bottle of lure on your set to attract just a little bit. I've been using lure capsules. They hold take a Q-tip and dip it in there. Stick it in the lure capsule. Just a little bit to put some scent in the air and attract them. That's all you need. It doesn't take much. Don't overuse it and don't overwork it. Okay, when it becomes unnatural, when there's just too much crap going on, they're going to cruise on by, man. They know something's up, and they're not dumb animals. Number 2, not reading sign. Number 2, not sitting in the right location, not looking at your environment and what you got and what's around you. Coyotes are very predictable. They love to cruise field edges. Okay, when you're setting traps out in the middle of the field, you're not going to catch them. When you're targeting bobcats on a road, on a field road, it's going to be hard. Because remember, cats are unpredictable. They take different paths. Coyotes are pretty predictable. They'll pretty much run the same path. That's why flat sets work. But when you're out looking, look for small game trails, because that's where these animals have been running. Where 2 types of cover meet, where 2 fields meet, where any kind of funnel, where a road crosses a berm of some sort, between fields. Man, read your sign and set your traps where the sign is. Don't just go out and randomly start making sets because you just got that new beginner coyote trapper set. To improve your catch, find where the animals are and target them there. Number 3, wind direction. It's a big one, wind direction. If wind predominantly blows across this field and you set on the downwind side, the dog or the cat is not going to smell it until he's right up on it, and then it's too late. Try to keep the wind blowing your bait and lure towards the dogs, whichever way they're coming from, or cats or foxes or whatever you're targeting. If wind swirls, I've got a particular place back here in the back on my line where the wind swirls a lot. Set multiple sets. I usually set about 4 back there. I've caught doubles on them. But like I said, coyotes are pretty predictable. They love to move, in a path. Set upwind of that and let that wind bring that scent back to that dog. Number 4, pan tension. I know we want that hair trigger, we want that pan to fire when that dog gets anywhere near it, but pan tension is a big one. If that pan is too light, as his toes start to touch it, he's done tripped the pan. He's done tripped the trap. And he just pick his foot up and you missed. If it's too heavy, he's got to jump on it and try to make that trap fire. We want about 3.5, 4 pounds is where I run it. He's got to firmly be on that trap, but he ain't got to be doing jumping jacks on it to set it off. But he's got to be putting some weight on it. He's got to be standing on it. His foot's all the way down. We get good full foot catch. We're not catching on these toes where they're trying to jerk their foot away as that trap's firing. Pan tension is a big one. And number 5, the big daddy of them all, and I tell this to all beginners, bed your bed your traps solid. That's a big one, guys. Bed these traps. Okay, these little whack job bedding, you get the trap in the hole and you get it covered up. I know it looks good. And I know you're learning. I'm not knocking you guys. But it don't work. It don't work. If that trap rocks, if that thing moves, when he puts his foot down on it and that trap tilts a little, he gone. He's out. Now you got a smart dog. It's going to be harder to catch. So bed that trap solid. No movement whatsoever. He needs to be stepping on natural, solid ground. Okay? Follow these 5 tips. I promise you they'll work. They're 5 easy things to overcome and to learn how to do. And you guys got this. You're going to improve your catches. And you're going to love staying on the trap line. All right. I hope these things help. Click that subscribe button. Click the little notification bell out next to it to get all of our updates. And drop us a comment, guys. Let's talk about it. I'm always up for a conversation. Good luck. I hope this helps. I love you guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.